top stories we're following this morning. The Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, is committed to increase funding for both government and non-government schools. She says Labor wants to lift education standards for all children, no matter which schools they attend. But the government won't say how much extra money schools will get. The federal opposition leader, Tony Abbott, says he doubts the government's commitment. The WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has called on the US to end what he calls a witch hunt against his whistleblowing website. Assange spoke from the balcony of the Ecuadorian embassy in London, where he's been holed up since June. Last week, the South American country granted him political asylum, defying diplomatic protests from the UK. Anti-Japanese protests have broken out in cities across China after Japanese nationalists visited an island at the heart of a territorial dispute. Around a dozen members of a right-wing group swam ashore and raised Japan's flag on the island. It comes just days after Chinese nationalists landed on the island to protest against Japanese control. And Federal Parliament will today consider whether to apologise to the late Australian sprinter Peter Norman. Norman won silver in the 200 metres at the 1968 Mexico Olympics, but was banned from the following games after standing alongside two US medalists who gave the Black Power salute. Norman quit athletics in protest and died in 2006.